Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of The Sims 4 Discover University with Clara, our student who is unfortunately currently on probation. It was due to my own mistake with The Sims 4 and the new expansion pack. But thankfully, she has been doing her homework. She just needs to give a presentation and submit a term paper, and she has 5 days to do it. So I think we're okay right now for her to meet some new people. Like this guy. What's his name? Quincy Willoughby. I love that name, but she just walked away from him. Maybe she's not interested. She's more interested in the food. I don't blame you, Clara. What is that food? Monte Cristo sandwich. I do not know what is inside a Monte Cristo. Has anyone ever tried that before? I've never even heard of it. Oh, here's a new person. She looks kind of annoyed. Big emotional mood swings there, I think. Porter, you have an amazing mustache. Very, very dapper. There are a lot of beards happening here, right? Are they all hipsters? Why is Mohawk Man in our room and reading our book? Maybe we should get to know him better. He seems to be hanging around us a lot. She's chasing after him in the beautiful snow. I'm not stalking you at all, but it's really cold out here. Why not go back inside where it's warm instead of following people out here? That's a good idea. But I want to get to know you first. Do you hate flies? I love vacuuming. He did this before where he slapped her face and she loved it. And now she's talking about how she hates desks. They terrify her, and they terrify Christian as well. Sims are so strange. And he's off to class, leaving Clara alone in the cold on this empty quad. But it is rather beautiful out. Who's she? Just hanging out in the cold, strumming her guitar. Not very well. Ugh. Not like I can talk, I'm terrible at instruments. Do you play an instrument? If so, let me know in the comments, what do you play? Oh, she rode her bike here. And a bunch of people are jogging to meet her. All of her dorm mates. Good job. It's very brave of you to play out here, especially with a lack of vacuums. What is with Clara and her obsession with vacuums? See, this is normal to see a guitar thought bubble when she's playing guitar. But Clara, she thinks about strange things. Oh, looks like there's some food here. Ooh, pretzels and hot dogs. Oh, this all looks so good. And of course, the iconic Sims grilled cheese sandwich. What is with these red eyes? This guy's terrifying. Okay, we have to meet this guy and see what's up with him. He has some deep, dark secret. You can just see it in his eyes. I have money! That's good. You should buy something. New Year's Eve starts tomorrow. Okay, she needs to have a date for New Year's Eve so she can have her kiss at midnight. Ooh, pickup line. Let's see if he falls for it. Oh. Oh no. Oh, well, I guess it's not gonna happen with this guy. That was embarrassing. Oh dear, and now she really needs to pee because it's cold out. Alright, let's go into the commons. Use the bathroom, Clara, before it's too late. She's so embarrassed. Awkward encounter from socialization. Oh, where can I hide? Oh, it's gone now. That was an awkward conversation. And this is awkward too. I'll give you some privacy, Clara. Okay, another mohawk guy. If you don't remember from the last episode, a mohawk is a hairstyle like this one. Oh, pancakes! She loves pancakes because of Bob Pancakes. Why can't she order yet? Why is he standing there if she can't order? Let's study for a little while. She really needs to study. Desperately. I'm not sure if these computers are going to be very good for her, though. What are you learning, Clara? She's learning about gears and shopping bags. That makes sense for a literature class. Oh, we've got a guy who wants to talk to her. Elliot Shelley. He's an elder. Do you think she would go for an older man? She seems to be enjoying the conversation. Or maybe she's just being polite. Oh, he's talking about her. Is he flirting with her? And now he's going to bed. I don't know if he would stay up late enough for us. If he's going to bed at noon. Who's this guy? Quentin Milton. That is another fabulous mustache. Talking about the weather? That seems appropriate. Just walk right in front of her, ignore her, put his back to her. How rude. Okay, now let's have pancakes. But I want pancakes. I see pancakes. Why can't I have them? Oh, that's terrible. I like that the food is included in the price of tuition. It was not included in the price of my tuition and lodging at my university. We had to pay extra for that, and we had to eat in this big, kind of gross cafeteria. I didn't really like it. Nobody did. That was the running joke. She's still thinking about that music from earlier. Maybe she wants to try guitar? Oh, it's snowing so much now. Shove snow at somebody? Yes, shove snow at Moises because you turned her down. That was terrible. Nobody turns down Clara Barsati and gets away with it. Is this gonna happen? That's what happens when you completely ignore my advances. I guess he was into it, though. Let's try one more time to talk to him. This is a mistake, isn't it? Pickup line. Oh, wait, maybe not a pickup line. Let's try something different. Flirt. Ooh. Oh. He prefers cut-off shorts, and you're not wearing those, Clara. And he also likes cow plants. Oh, fine. Be that way. I'm going to bed. Okay, while Clara's napping, one thing I wanted to talk about was the difference between British university and American university, because many of my students have asked in the past what the difference is. I have attended both in the past. In undergrad, I went to an American university, but I did also spend a year at a British university. I also got my master's degree in a British university. So basically, The main difference that I noticed when it comes to academics is that the British universities don't give you many assignments during the semester or the term. So you might get one essay to do, but most of your important projects and term papers and tests are at the end of the semester or term. So it's a lot of pressure right at the end. And I wasn't aware of this when I first started university in the UK. When I was an undergrad, I was used to the American version, which tends to give you more projects during the semester and gives you a chance to see how you're doing, because it's very hard to know if you are on the right track if you wait until the end to find out whether or not what you're doing is to the professor's standards. So I had a tough time with undergrad university in the UK. In my master's degree course, though, it was much better. I think I came to the course knowing what it was going to be like, and I prepared myself a bit more for that, so it was better. But definitely that was the big difference that affected me a lot. It was really tough. And I would always warn my students to be aware of those differences and be aware that you might not get graded until the very end of your term or semester in the UK. But when it comes to socialization, I think it's very similar. Of course, in the UK, you don't have sororities or fraternities, at least not that I've experienced or heard of. That's one big difference, but that doesn't mean you don't go out and party and have a great time. I think in the UK, there is a little bit less of that, I guess, school spirit. I don't want to say that in a bad way. I just mean in the UK, we paint our faces like this and we go out to American football games and we root for our university team and we have mascots. I don't see that very much in the UK. And I could be wrong. There might be universities that do that, but not the ones that I went to. Definitely not. But what I like about The Sims 4 Discover University is there tends to be a good kind of middle ground between the American style university and British. Of course, you've got a lot of American style here, but I think a good amount is also British, especially when it comes to academics. You do have homework, but a lot of it, the big stuff is at the end, like giving a presentation or submitting a term paper. Speaking of presentations, Clara should work on this right now. I think she's going to do so much better this term. She's going to get her grades up. Hopefully that will take her off of academic probation, and next term she can begin doing much, much better in general. Who's this guy? Funny introduction. Porter Vermont. Oh, another mustache. So many mustaches here. Let's get to know you. While you're in your robe, Clara. Perfect. Clara, you're always sleeping. Oh, that's just perfect, though. It's so indicative of the college experience. That was basically my life in college, right here. Okay, since I think Clara's sleepy, we will end it here for today. But please let me know in the comments what you would like to see happen to Clara. Do you think she should remain in the dorms? Should she go outside a little bit more and adventure around campus? Should we even go to Foxbury campus, which is the rival university, and maybe mess some things up? I don't know. Is she that naughty? Let me know in the comments. And I'm excited to see you for our next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye!